pseudo mirror matchup where you have the chamber and slot for the veto, chamber is able to get out just that much faster, and sometimes that's the difference maker in order for getting that first kill, and rather than just opting to play like a retail.
Yeah, this is such a big fake out too. It's so nicely done. And again, they've won that front space on B. It's pulled the fourth player over, and now Sarah gets caught. It's the perfect ruse using that TP over towards it. It's stunning. This is high-level work from them, but it's still a 4v4. And wait, Alexis is still standing. Is Jelly to finally wrap the site and get some security to allow for the plant? But Noya's position is a nuisance. It's the 1v1 that breaks out now. Jelly goes digging deeper, which I think was the right idea. But the map's kind of topsy-turvy almost. This post plant's weird and uncomfortable.
But you love the mobility coming out for Jelly. She did push spawn quickly, going back to that elbow area, and Daiki doesn't come out on top.
No, there's no way this goes wrong. Look at the HP. Noya's down low. So's Mel. Donut finally getting involved, but Issa just trying to divide and conquer. Take a fight towards the back of the side. Shopify, you had no right. But Sarah's going to have a work cut out here on the Viper. Nice work there to stall. Going to make it very hard to get in towards her side. But Sarah, the one to find Alexis. Quite surprised she was caught by that. It felt like it was still very much in hand. Oh, this is sketchy as hell. Oh, okay, Donut up, fine. Audio cues alone enough to do it. Daiki gonna help out matters here. Biazera vision gonna be removed, and Mel's gonna start on this defuse here. That's gonna be half achieved, and it's getting so back and forth. Noya and Donut making it look good here as Issa is found.
And thankfully for SRG, they're able to stabilize a...
I hope to see a plan beyond this. If it's just bully the way towards the site, it gets a bit dangerous, but they're going through. Paint shell backside. Jelly gonna catch the heels on the way up. And it's getting messy. If it was anything but a classic, or maybe even a ghost, that could have been way worse. Fortunately enough, Liquid had the weaponry, they had the kind of, I guess, bulldozer towards the site, that they get away with it. They don't get punished for some of those scaling up issues. The spacing and the trading in could have been dangerous there, but it's not. So the plant's in. Noya with the Outlaw and Donut with that Judge. Limited availability to close down on some of these kills. Stacked up towards backside, couple towards long. They know where they are. This should be a comfortable crossfire. And very little. Yeah, bye. Oh yeah, all right. Still going to go down swinging, but still. I feel like Liquid needed a bit of that too. Just a nice reminder of some confidence there.
And coming to the next one, Jelly. She's been farming, Lauren. Showstopper already online.
Hold on, 3 players. They're facing this Sarah, I think, fine to go on the corner. How far do they fight? Deep flash. They're still going. That's wild. They're trying to double down here. And now, well, Showstopper's going to come through. Does Jelly overhunt?
Oh, shit.
Jelly has no idea. Wait, Alexis with an opportunity of a lifetime. Flash ready, paint shell in. Fight back, take the space. Daiki had to run, and they get out on long.
How did Daiki escape that? Biazera able to find Mel, trying to re-aggressive well. Things are getting chaotic right now.
They just lost that little bit of a lineup towards A.
This timing is going to be ridiculous.
Oh, Daiki, you are an ingenious player. Just keeping that clock
She's still
ticking.
holding.
Nah, you're actually a god. Fair enough. What are you meant to do? Noya, you better be able to get, what, 4 players? Because Alexis can't help you right now. Liquid have an absolute genius at the helm. Noya, that's kind of naughty too. Just playing with the timing here, falling back towards backside. Still has the alarm in the way too, so that does give her a little bit of space to work into. Alexis now in the unknown. They had an idea initially. Daiki's still keeping a great check on this. Alexis went the long way. Now there's going to be 2 on the site. The sight line's denied. Daiki gets it, finds her victim. She was on top of this, start to end. Absolute standout round from her. And Noya, not seen. There's still time on this.
Yeah, she's staying.
There's still time on this. Hold on. Watch that spike. And if she's seen where Issa is, it's going to happen now. It doesn't. Just missing out on that one shot. It was down to basically a second.
You can see the movements coming through. Because Shopify had that op on that B, they're all rotating. Donut has so much work with this Bucky.
A really good opportunity for it as well, actually. Jelly going to go down. Not really a recoverable weapon yet. There's not enough stability to try and fight for it. Maybe a flash through or something could set it up. But Daiki now, what do you do with this one yourself? Playing in off the back of the dog, you can see the temptation to go for it, but it's really close quarters. Biazera tries to go deeper, and Shopify somehow hold on to this territory like it was theirs all along. And now the final piece of the puzzle being that Neuer's here. That's the big boy gun coming out to play. But Daiki and Georgina, can they find these players, pry them out of these awkward positions?
Just spotted the op.
I mean, the observer's giving me an absolute headache here. Bloody hell, 13 seconds. It's all down to a 2v2.
Player standing.
Neuer in a 1v2. Christ alive. Seeker, won't really show where she still is. 3 more bullets and only 2 targets. Those odds sound good when you're thinking of Neuer. But on the other side, Diligence is in play. Daiki still alive, holding the cross. Oh my God! What on earth was that? Sacrifice to the end, but job done. They make it out of there.
And things got hectic on map 2, and it's certainly going to happen here on map 3.
How long does she stay? Time to go. Pulls it at the right time. We're going to see actually a lot of ults coming through. It's about to get incredibly messy. Jelly going to try and skip ahead though. I like this Diligence, but Neuer, there's no way she gets that. Quick trade though from Daiki. Again, the backbone to this Liquid side, making sure things stay in hand. Plants in, Viper's Pit is up.
And that dog does connect to Daiki. She's able to tuck tail, hide in that Viper's Pit though, buy a little bit of time. So much pressure, so many bullets staring across.
Yeah, they try to go hunting on that. The Flash not going to find her. Biazera going to come back through using the ult, but still falls. It's Mel coming alive. They shouldn't see these players. Georgina can do nothing. Shopify, are you serious? 4 alive from all that chaos. Still worried.
Kind of lingering around, wants to try to punish anything, but Liquid, they're not stopping.
This time the Flash is really good. So much better. The synergy is in place. And now Daiki and Biazera. That is a window of chance. But who stands in their way? The one and only Neuer. The unorthodox position pays off in the end. And Daiki, okay, Daiki still alive, but for how long? That round, the difference. You called for it before. If only there was a flash or a bit more synergy off of Sarah's util. This time, it was there.
Could have definitely looked a little different for Liquid. Quickly taking that TP. And all of a sudden, Sarah might be all on her loan.
Yeah, Sarah does go down as well. They'd prowled so close that she was pretty easy to pick up at this point. Neuer's in trouble. Can't get away. Going to be trying to be hunted down here. No one else on the site. This is disjointed. I think they even got info on Alexis on the rotate too. This is big. This should be a plant comfortably.
100%, and Jelly is 1 off the orb as well. Showstopper might come into play here. She doesn't get the plant down, but Liquid, they have so much control.
Okay, but Mel's removed a little bit of that. Again, back into position for her. Jelly down low on HP. Pain Shell's a problem. She can't get away. Donut pins it to the wall. And now Liquid gonna have to try and make this count with only 3. Cleared. Donut step by step. Breaking down Liquid's house. Biazera, swing it back. Swing it as hard as she can. Ooh, Shopify, you lucky. A little lucky sometimes.
If Biazera had a second teammate on that side, definitely things would have got dicey. Eyeballing it right now, those Seekers would certainly help give Liquid that oomph, especially with this Showstopper still in Jelly's back pocket. Oh no.
That is Sarah going for a swing. And now back in towards A. The problem is the Neuer's here, as is Mel. Cool, calm, collected, and we're not checking! No, you can't give her that level of space. No one lapped that up. Good flash, actually. A chance to swing on it, but still the problem is Neuer's here. Finds him, dips away. Neuer is just having fun with it. Too much freedom to be found. And Daiki falls. Shopify starting to find too much freedom in my mind, Christine.
For Liquid, they gotta be better about this.
She's gonna try and stay as long as she can. Actually gonna eat that. Wait, she didn't TP out at all, so finally gonna back away from this. Gonna be hunted down by Jelly, asking a lot from her. There we go. I don't know what Neuer was hoping for, but that was ambitious. So Mel's gonna pick up the slack though, takes away Biazera. Mel going wild, finding 2, and keeping this still within touching distance. A 3v3. Liquid do have the sight, but disrespect. Donut doesn't care. No fear found anymore. Aziza, the last one alive. It's all too easy now.
Unreal, unbelievable. If it's not Mel screaming through, getting a double, it's Donut right hot on her heels. And
you got to bring them back into heal. You got to command that space. Liquid are lethal, but right now, they are looking a little less than. Sarah stands her ground, and she has help. That's why she doesn't need to back away. All of those small opportunities the Liquid might have had before are suddenly not looking like they're there.
Things are definitely slipping away, and if you're Liquid, you've got to try to look ahead for the next round. Potentially, well, the last round of this half.
Yeah.
Try to collect an orb, get some kills, a 1-2 peek, but man, SRG, they are not letting any gap go untold.
And there it is. Checkmate there. Biazera gonna be caught. They know where Issa is. That spike.
They
What are you
all
meant
want
to
it.
do? Yeah, hunt
They're all
him
going
down.
for it.
Alexis gets there first. All smiles on the Shopify side. That is appalling timing. Cameraman, whoever did that, nasty. Nasty work.
But Alexis, this dog should give a lot of information, spotting 2 agents towards this bottom B.
And Mel really wants to make sure no one's nearby. A little bit weird to invest that ult on that side, but sure, maybe freeze up the rotation. Donut here with hers. 4 down long. Liquid, you got to stick this one. This means a whole lot. And here we go, Sarah, Alexis, it's all one-sided. Shopify, how are you making this look so simple? Team Liquid, where have you gone? 9-3, this was not the map. I expected this scoreline. Christine, this is so one-sided and it's on the map. Shopify simply don't.
Dodge that showstopper, it lands, and SRG, they're able to just make it look easy.
Sarah gonna note presence on this side.
She
Still
hears
here.
that it's interceptor. She wants it.
Oh, slipping up here. Love this. Georgina trying to go for the check. Brilliant. Lovely, but very isolated. This is all still pretty far away. This is very individual. I mean, 2 players found for free near on. No traits.
The weakness of Chamber, no buddy system in sight, and doesn't have enough bullets in her gun to break that dog. And now, I mean, SRG, they have so much on their plate. Look at their HPs just getting eaten.
Yeah, they are getting absolutely melted. This should be the best start they could hope for. Mel can do nothing but watch. This is exactly what the doctor ordered. 4 alive, confidence, and just getting a good grip.
Dog or have a buddy with her, because that was way too easy for Daiki to find that kill. He's got a beautiful line right now, but Noya feels pretty good about the fact that Daiki no longer has that dog, but Jelly with the beautiful clean shot, gonna make that one look easy. And for SRG now, they just gotta change their plan. If they can get this spike down, that's a round win for them.
Yeah, you take that, but Issa would love to stop that one from me even coming through, but gonna be warded away. That pain shell, and they're going to try and overpush, right? Dodo not going to find Biazera. No. You're not meant to get any more. That was meant to be like maybe 1 at most. Jelly having to pop off here. Georgina comes back in, and they keep control. 3 alive, but that got dangerous.
Issa just has a classic into this one. That's a feels bad, but Biazera wants to try to find an opening. Ooh, any sort of advantage. Jelly, that's so much damage.
Yeah, it is, and Alexis going to hunt that though. Now 4v3. Georgina again, checkmating Noya here. This is big. Keeps control of the map. Make sure it doesn't go too out of hand. Can she do any more here? Trying to thread the needle bit on Tribox. Sarah takes space, good flash, eats it. Now they don't know that. They don't know that she turned back around, but that's fine. Cleared in the end. The timing, brutal for Georgina, but is what it is. 3 still alive. This is the minimum that Shopify would want to walk away with alive in this sort of round. Donut on patrol. That timing is hilarious. It's hilarious, the timing we're seeing. And Issa going to find Donut. This is where it gets costly. This is where it gets dangerous. Now we're down to the thick of things. Sarah, position noted, goes for the swing. Issa down on 45 here, but Sarah even lower. 5 HP.
And remember, her Q orb is still on the site. She's going to be able to cut off that rotate. She knows she's low.
God, Issa! Heroics needed and heroics found. Liquid still alive and keeping themselves going here. And Sheriff's on the other side, Headhunter with Noya, and a Stinger with Mel. Jelly again, such great control with this Outlaw. That's Noya gone, and that's been generally going that way this half. What's the springboard? What's the goer? How'd you get these players out of these positions? High flash, Issa does incredibly well, and she's still alive! Mikey only taken down by her own teammate. That's the only way you get a kill apparently this round. And Sarah, a little too late to the party. Sadly, not much left to be seen. But now, Liquid, they're getting back into the game, Christine.
But Georgina has just been fantastic. I mean, I talked about the fact that Issa...
On the other side by Georgina, flashed away, still comes back in. They're burning so much utility, and they still haven't forced Jelly off.
So many mind games. This should buy a little bit of time for Sarah on SRG to kind of contest towards that long B. What a huge reaggress. The Viper wall coming up to allow Noya to just move forward inches. But Issa, she's going to take that timing to gain more ground. She needs an equalizer.
She might get it. Considering where the spike is, this is really dangerous.
Oh, this timing.
And the guy, oh, that snap!
Spike
What a
down, B.
flick from Issa to correct towards Sarah first. And that's the spike now down.
I've got your
This is
trail.
red alert. This is worried. Noya, you're not going to go through that. There's no way in hell you do. So you pause. The Seeker's going to come down, find the players, spam it out. Where does the spike go? It's been collected.
30 seconds
Do they
left.
go towards the 3-player stack on A?
They feel like they have to because those Seekers all went towards A. You saw that Mel, she wasn't confident getting ground. 20 seconds left.
Sarah is right here. Great stall, and she's got Daiki by her side. This is going to be brutal. If they try and go ahead, they've got 10 seconds. And again, Biazera drags him out of the sky. Yes, straight to here. But look who's lurking. Look who's waiting. Daiki's so close by.
Spike planted.
Cancels that lurk attempt. Almost wanted to get involved.
One
And
enemy
still
remaining.
does. Alexis Curiosity gets her killed. And Noya, alive on 14, can't stand. Daiki finding brilliance. And Team Liquid finding another round.
Well played, 2 versus 2 there from Liquid. Issa to eat it up. What a beautifully well played round coming out here for Liquid. If Sarah's able to get a pick through this Viper's pit, she completely opened the round, but Jelly, she's just not missing.
No, and Jelly didn't feel the need to be forced off from this either. Can still control the angles. Sarah gets the reaction on the other side of the map, though. Does that cancel things? Alexis going to be caught on the way out here. Spike still in hand. That's a problem. Biazera fully in control, unfazed, and unable to find footing.
30 seconds
Barely
left.
able to survive in the smoke. Sarah trying to find anything she can, but Liquid will not be moved. The solution has not been here yet for Shopify, Christine. They can't find a way to break into this A site.
The crossfire's holding strong. Jujina's always going to be there.
But Biazera waiting, unaffected, unfazed. Looking for the follow-up. Jujina gonna find Donut. This is easy. Again, individual, not fully forced away from the angle either. Waiting for that next layer to come in, and it's Noya. Maybe able to break ahead this time. Plant comes in. First time we've really seen this. Time now on Shopify's side. Back, hold on, the flash through, and nothing. Is Jujina again, gun in hand. Trade comes out. It's messy on the side. Flank on the way. Noya still focused. Still looking towards Lamps. Dips in towards the ult, trying to find some safety. Alexis looking checkmated. Ism comes out swinging. This ain't meant to be the round. Shopify. I don't know how they're finding these kills in these moments. But man, Issa ain't having it just yet. Any more in the tank, Issa. Alexis to the left, Sarah to the right. Spike still taking it. She's gonna make a go of it. Here's the bullets. Looking for the swing. Oh, nice try. Couldn't quite get it. Shopify keep the lead.
In this hit, it was Biazera holding down the...
Daiki reconfirming they are still here. Jelly, Barrel, Scene.
Both
And this is
teams
crowd
aware.
time. Welcome to live events. Sending in Noya to try and deal with Jelly, but Jelly unmoved. Let's not go out of the game to show crowd members. Don't love that. For now, though, luckily, it is a slow round. We missed nothing yet, but Sarah going exploring. Not the right angle for it. Issa holding that well. It's looking like Liquid could make it to 10.
Certainly looking like it. We're going to need some heroics coming out here for Shopify. Only 3 members left. Alexis, no flashes, no utility. Oh, there it is. That's going to open things up tremendously for Dodonut. Look at the space that Mel has.
There's a chance, but Biazera still holding ground, and Jelly making it perfectly in time. Cutting off the cavalry, allowing for that security to be in play. Team Liquid are back in the game, tied all even.
Forward to let it go anymore in this half. And this has been a huge issue for Shopify. No boom bot. There it is.
Yeah, they gotta tighten this one up. I mean, you're falling, I don't say for basics, but just a well-positioned Jelly. Now, actually outdone on the corner. No, that's a classic. You're not meant to be... Oh my God,
The double
swing.
peek.
Oh. They're getting away with daylight robbery at times, but it's this side of the map. They can't get a rhythm down. Between Issa, throw Biazera in the mix, Jelly when she rotates over.
Between Jujina and Shopify is going to be crazy. The sound cues.
It's just... Wait, Sarah still hits a banger of a shot. It ain't over, but it's given the info, right? And look at the rotations. They're coming over now. Issa can almost play forward to buy time, right? Put body on the line, tuck into the corner. Sarah's got to another hit, another world. It ain't going to happen this time. And Alexis is found. Issa again. Backbone on that A side, not letting anyone get too close. And that's with the operator. The Seeker's going to come down. I don't think it's going to even really identify how many are here, but the Spike is leaning away from B. So it's Issa again, who was exceptional at being that anchor on A, now showing what she can do on the B side. There is no easy access. I say that. How's Neuer here? Neuer slipped the net. This gets a bit weird now, 20 seconds. I think they might rotate on it, yeah. But the problem is there's a player in between. Biazera still towards Showers. They don't quite know about it. Jelly here as well. There's the operator. They're walking into the dark. They had no clue. The monster's on the other side. Mel going to try and fight forward, but the paint shot from the grave puts Liquid up to 12. No, they're getting absolutely battered at the moment. Shopify, this is the difference. Yeah, you look good on one half. You have no depth on the second. Absolutely outdone. Tagged up from the start. They can get a heal. Wait, Mel, that was kind of nice to backfill that space. Keeps at least Eugenio away, and that's why the ult's gone. So play it to the good. Early fight. Do they carry on this way? Oh my god, they absolutely do. Here come the ults. Look who's waiting though. Issa has been. Oh, it's an anime battle! And Liquid come out on top. It's clean stuff from Daiki. This has been an absolute massacre. A funeral for Shopify. In this final round, surely. 4v2, Mel and Neuer. Make me a believer. Make me believe this is still possible, because right now, Liquid, against the odds, that halftime scoreline feels like a lifetime away. Issa will not let you in. This is her side. This is Liquid's map. And now you know why. 13-10, no matter the odds, no matter the half, they came out on top, taking the lead in this best-of-5 series at 2-1. This is a wake-up call. This is the potential. This is the danger. And this is where we have to wait for map 4.